First, the tape that started it all. We want to warn you that what you're about to hear is explicit and may be inappropriate for children.
He put his hand inside my bra and grabbed my left breast.
She's accusing 72-year-old Wall Street attorney Alan Isaac of sexual abuse. And she asked us not to show her face or give her name.
He said, I want to. So at that point, I said, oh my God.
You're watching the evidence she says she turned over to the police. It's video she claims was recorded with a hidden camera at the attorney's office. She says during their meeting she placed the camera on the floor and taped this conversation.
Then I saw you. You came in. I don't know. You had a charming face on me. I don't know. Maybe you got big. I don't know what it was. But I said, you know what? I like this lady. I like her.
Believe it or not, she says the visit was supposed to be about her lawsuit from a car accident.
You put your hand on my breast, you grab my behind, and then you're asking me to
special my friend. Everybody else is just. Don't everybody else is a client. You, I thought was a special friend. And that's why I did what I did. I asked you what I asked. That's why I touched you when I did. I didn't think it was so terrible. What did I ask you for? A simple what? What's the answer? Now. I don't mean this second, not just a minute. Now, before the case. There's nothing to do with the case.
No.
The tape was recorded while Alan Isaac was a partner at the Gladstein and Isaac law firm. Tonight, a spokesperson tells us that Mr. Gladstein was stunned by the allegations against Mr. Isaac. And after a 39-year partnership, the law offices have been renamed. It's now Harvey Gladstein and Partners. Mr. Isaac is no longer at the firm. And we've tried several times to talk to Mr. Isaac. We even left a message at his home tonight, but he still has not responded. Now, the victim's complaint is under investigation by the district attorney's office, and we should point out that no charges have been filed against Mr. Isaac.
As part of his fee, little did the lawyer know she had a hidden camera with her.
CBS 2 investigative reporter Scott Weinberger is here with the details. Scott?
Well, Jim and Mary, the 72-year-old attorney was hired by the woman to represent her in a case involving a car accident. But she says what happened behind closed door led her to file a formal criminal complaint against him. Now, fearing no one would believe her, she took in a hidden camera, and we have the tape. But first, we need to warn you, the subject matter of this story is for mature audiences.
My mind just was racing. I said, oh my God, I've got to get out of here. This is crazy.
Her accusations about her former attorney have sparked a criminal investigation. The case is supported by a hidden camera recording the woman says she made of a conversation with her attorney.
I've never had an attorney ask me for.
The 47-year-old woman who has asked CBS 2 not to reveal her identity claims that during her initial one-on-one meeting with Wall Street lawyer Alan Isaac, he asked her for oral sex as part of his fee for taking her personal injury case.
He said, I'm going to want oral sex from you. I'm going to want it twice before the case is over, and then I'm going to want it every week thereafter if I get you a very good result.
Isaac has been practicing law for nearly 5 decades. He is a senior partner at Gladstein and Isaac, a Wall Street firm. The woman confronted Isaac during her third visit. This time she recorded audio of the following exchange about his request for oral sex.
She's really something special. Maybe she'll give me 30 seconds of pleasure. 30 seconds, big deal.
You're not my boyfriend. We've never gone out.
So?
And you're my lawyer representing me on my case.
And I never went out with you either.
Later in the meeting, she says she felt intimidated by Isaac.
What did I ask you for? A simple what? I get this speech. Am I going to get it? What's the answer?
The client, who had been injured in an auto accident, claims that alleged abuse also got physical last July during a second visit to Isaac's Wall Street office.
I was leaning over, upset, and he put his hand inside my bra and grabbed my breast. And I pulled back, and I said, what are you doing? And then he just kind of laughed it off.
In July, the woman reported the alleged assault to police, but after months passed with no arrest, she decided to make a third appointment with Isaac. This one in October. She went in armed with a hidden camera.
You put your hand on my breast, you grab my behind, and then you're asking me for
my friend. Because you were something special. You can do this every client.
He said, I'm going to want oral sex from you. I'm going to want it twice before the case is over, and then I'm going to want it every week thereafter if I get you a very good result.
That claim by this woman, who does not want her identity revealed, set off a chain of events that resulted in Wall Street lawyer Alan Isaac of Gladstein & Isaac getting booted out of the law firm he co-founded 40 years ago. The woman's claim is bolstered by a secret recording she made during a visit to Isaac's office last October to discuss her car accident case. The woman claims Isaac pressured her for sex.
I get this speech. Am I going to get it? What's the answer?
I've never had an attorney ask me for
Isaac is then heard responding.
She's really something special. Maybe she'll give me 30 seconds of pleasure. 30 seconds, big deal.
You're not my boyfriend. We've never gone out.
So? So?
And you're my lawyer representing me on my case.
The woman also claims that Isaac seems to confirm that he groped her.
You put your hand to my breast. You grabbed my behind. And then you're asking me for
my friend. Because you were something special. You can do this every client?
CBS 2 has learned that the tape is in the possession of the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The DA has met with Isaac and played him the tape, but Isaac has not been charged with any crime. Isaac's former partner kicked him out and dissolved the partnership after learning of the allegations. The firm has reorganized under the name Gladstein & Partners, and the firm responded to CBS 2's questions with this statement. Harvey Gladstein was shocked by the allegations, and he did not know about it.
I was warned specifically about him from secretaries in the office.
But according to this woman, Isaac's behavior in general was known to some within the office. She's a 24-year-old law student who recently interned at the firm. She says the secretaries knew all about Alan Isaac and told her to steer clear of him.
I do find it a little bit upsetting that they felt the need to warn me rather than warn him.
Isaac's former partners say they were unaware of inappropriate behavior towards the intern or any other women in the office. The intern says she felt uncomfortable around Isaac because he was touchy-feely, though never overtly sexual.
Touchy-feely would be placing his hand around my shoulder or putting his hand on my back. When he would call me in to go over something on his desk, I would try and leave his office as quickly as possible whenever I could.
CBS 2 made several attempts to speak with Alan Isaac. It's Scott Weinberger from Channel 2, Mrs. Isaac. We asked an ethics expert about the alleged conduct.
The laws and the rules concerning attorney conduct are very clear in this regard. Attorneys simply cannot demand sexual favors in exchange for doing their job.
In addition to handing over the tape to the district attorney, the woman client has filed a complaint with the court disciplinary committee that has the power to take away Isaac's license to practice law. And so far, that has not happened. The district attorney's office would not comment on its investigation, and Mr. Isaac and his lawyer could not be reached for comment. Scott Weinberger, CBS 2 News.